50 billion images. I mean, and 900 million active Gemini users. Those are just the jaw-dropping numbers Google dropped at I/O 2026. Welcome to the deep dive.
It really is a staggering scale.
Yeah, right. And if you're a small business owner trying to figure out if these new AI updates actually mean you can, stop working at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday, our mission today is to filter out the noise.
Exactly. Filter out the noise and explore exactly how this impacts your daily workflow.
Because those 50 billion images, they aren't coming from professional developers just experimenting with prompts, right?
No, not at all. They are being generated by teachers, local marketers, small business owners who just need a promotional flyer out the door before lunchtime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Google saw that behavior and they built Pix. It's this AI design app sitting right inside Google Workspace.
So 0 design skills needed and no separate subscriptions.
Right. You just type a prompt, you get your social graphics.
Which is wild because, well, I like to think of Canva as this incredible workshop, but you still have to actually leave your house to go build something there.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, but Pix is, it's like having the tools baked directly into your kitchen counter. You don't have to break your workflow to use it.
Exactly. With Pix sitting right there in Docs, Google is really just relying on sheer convenience here.
Right, because if I don't have to open a new tab, maybe Canva's specialized features just don't matter to me anymore. Does distribution just automatically beat specialization here?
Well, Google is definitely banking on that friction-free experience. I mean, Canva and Anthropic's Claude Design, they built their value on making professional design accessible.
Right, to non-designers.
Yeah. But Google isn't asking you to download a standalone app. You are already working in Docs or Drive, and Pix is just, already in the sidebar.
They already have the users.
Exactly. They aren't trying to capture a new market. They are converting the hundreds of millions of Workspace users they already own.
Wow. And, I mean, if Google can automate a marketing flyer with Pix right where you're working, it proves they can understand your immediate business context.
Yes, absolutely.
And that same contextual understanding is what allows them to move beyond just making things for you to actually doing things on your behalf.
Right, which brings us to agentic AI. This is a fundamental architectural change. Instead of a chatbot that answers a question and just, waits for your next command, these agents take action.
They actually do the work.
Yeah. Google announced a whole portfolio of specialized agents, Spark, Anti-Gravity, and Omni. And they actually work together in sequence.
Wait, together? How does that work?
So instead of you manually moving data across tabs, Omni acts as the researcher. It grabs data from your Docs and Drive.
Okay, I see.
It then hands that context over to Spark, which actually has the scheduling privileges to book a meeting or draft an email to your team based on Omni's research.
That is nuts.
Wow.
Take the new conversational Gmail bot. You aren't opening your inbox to read emails anymore. You're talking to a bot that has already read them, summarized them, and drafted the replies.
Exactly. It's totally seamless.
But wait, if my AI is reading incoming client emails and then my AI is writing the replies, aren't we just having two software bots talking to each other?
You're not wrong to ask that.
Right. I mean, for a small business owner, when the cost of generating professional, perfectly worded communication just drops to 0, doesn't that create a sort of trust deflation?
Trust deflation. Yeah, that's a good term for it.
Like perfection loses its value and we lose control over our own voice.
That friction point is the defining challenge of this shift, because over the next 12 months, Google's strategy is to make these agentic features the default.
The default?
Wow.
Yeah, you won't configure them. They will simply be the new way Gmail or Docs operates. The promise is massive time savings, letting you focus on your core business instead of administrative plumbing.
But the risk is what we just talked about. Exactly. The human touch gets outsourced, and authenticity becomes incredibly hard to prove.
So over the next year, whether you actively set it up or not, AI is just going to disappear into the background of the tools you already open every single day.
Yeah, it's just going to be there.
Which leaves you with something massive to think about. Let's go back to those 50 billion images. If AI agents are soon designing all your marketing materials in Pix, and conversational bots are automatically handling your client emails, what is the core human value your small business is actually selling?
It's a huge question.
It really is. It's something to mull over the next time you sit down to write an email or, have your bot do it for you.